Ducks were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Avalanche. Colorado puts on a... Get 2 on the ice. Stay with us, everybody. It's a rookie. Is he ready for this?
I think he is, James. I mean, nobody can tell you how to prepare. It's individual. This kid likes to get there early. He likes to think. He likes to ponder what the game's going to be like. He'll probably do that, and I suspect he'll be ready to play.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Dallas, Texas, where it is incredible to see the growth of the sport of hockey over the last 30 years since the Stars arrived. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Driving right to the front. Great read with the stick. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Quick pass to Al. Feeds it over on the rush. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Dallas looks to attack. The Oilers are in transition. Pass to Kane. Dallas has possession of the puck. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side. He's going to step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shot. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Al. Shot! Oh, trapper saved by Skinner. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Edmonton's ahead 1-0. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Oilers have it now. Pushes it across to Draisaitl. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Slides it across. There he is from the slot. Gets the pace of it and will play on.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Here's a shot. Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Nugent Hopkins. The Oilers take it along the wall. Makes a move in front. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Carlin Bade is down at ice level. CB, what's up?
Thanks, James. You know, this rookie's on a point streak right now. The coach is challenging him to keep the streak going, and social media is challenging him as well. Jay Trumpel says the Rooks red hot. Keep burning them. Hashtag scoring streak, James.
I can't even keep up to all that. Thanks very much. That's why we have Carlin Bade as part of this broadcast team. Quick pass across to Ben. Shot! Denied by Skinner. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up. Duchesne set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Dallas wins the draw. Feeds it over. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away.
Draisaitl's almost out of the box.
Puck picked up by McDavid. The Stars fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Denies him in front.
Now that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Al's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Feeds it over to Duchesne. Al's into the offensive zone now on the attack. That's moved up ahead. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Into the offensive end now.
Nugent Hopkins has been so dangerous tonight. He wants that puck on his stick. He's got 2 goals already, and he's looking for the hat trick.
And that's off a stick. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. You get a sense this is a wake-up call sort of message from the coaching staff, don't you think?
Well, it's just been such a flat game, James, and I think that the coach is just turning to the rookie, and this would give you confidence when the coach turns to you and say, hey, we need something. We've got to ignite a fire, and we're sending you out there to do it.
Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And they'll start with possession. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Nugent Hopkins gains the line and into the offensive zone. And that banks off a stick. Takes the feed from the left side. Quick feed to Draisaitl. Back to the point it goes. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Directs it on over to Nugent Hopkins.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Big time stop there. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Moves it quickly over to Al. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Edmonton's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Dallas goes to work in the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a short pass to Duchesne. And makes the save. Taken along the wall by Addison. Takes the feed. And that's intercepted by Ben. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Moves it over to Ben. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, what a glove save by Ottinger. Past the midway mark in this period. Edmonton's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. They go on the attack from the left side. Headman pass. Moves it down. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Center and Keys! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
To his teammate! Oh, what a slick stuff by Skinner!
He's known for his incredible quickness, James, but when he gets a step on you, he is all but gone. If he reads there's some ice and he can drive the net, he's going to take it. This time the goaltender makes the save and denies him.
McDavid's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Edmonton's taking possession in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone.
Al's penalty is almost expired.
Slides it quickly to Blackwell. Dallas finally gets their man back out on the ice. We're back to even strength. Standing tall with the save.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
From one point man to another. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front! Feeds the puck over to Skinner. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes the shot. To Robertson. Puts it on net. Oh, it's in. It's in.
They've been behind all game, but they've clawed their way back with good habits, and they find themselves in an even score.
Dallas hasn't been deterred all night. They were down, but look at that. They stayed with it. We've got a tie game.
And timing is everything. The opponent's going to the dressing room having given up the lead, and now you're going into the dressing room knowing that you tied it, so momentum is in their favor.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Moves the puck. And now he angles it across to Ben. Answers the call with a big save. Dallas has it near the wall. Centering pass in front. And that's stopped. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Duchesne. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes the pass in the corner. And that's broken up. Works it across to Nugent-Hopkins. Across the line from center. Here's a chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Dallas leads at 4-3. Quick feed to Duchesne. Feeds the puck to Ben. And now it's grabbed by Duchesne. Oh, what a stop by Skinner. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. And a great save. Slides it back to the blue line. And it's done with an even better save. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And he keeps possession. Hammers it off net. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Oh, and he whiffs. Hammers it on net and stops that big bomb.
Such an impressive save, James. And I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Stars lead at 4-3. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. Puck scooped up by Hyman. McDavid's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Al's got the puck in his own zone. Fires it. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Sends a pass over. There's back-to-back saves.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Pass across to Heiskanen. Quick feed to Al. And he slides it quickly to Ben. And he slides it quickly to Heiskanen. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Dumba's lugging the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Denies him with the save. Tries to feed it over to Nugent-Hopkins. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Denies him on the play.
Ottinger's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage and in making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Ben. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Passes the puck over to Heiskanen. Here's a short pass to Al. Save from along the wall. And that goes off a player in front. What a stop. The Stars will play it from the corner. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Finds some space in the corner. Edmonton's looking to break out. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle. The Sabres are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Here in the late going of the frame, Dallas leads by a pair. They're up 5-3. Draisaitl has won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Stars have been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. And this one is all over as the bottle work sounds. Well, from a really good Christian, certainly will give this one probably one of their best efforts in the last few games, but don't get points for moral W's.
Yeah, you don't, James. And this is really tough one to swallow for them. I mean, they played a great game right from the start, but found themselves getting into a deficit that they weren't able to crawl back from. So this is a real tough one. They have to find a way to reset, and it's feeling pretty heavy right now.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. As they always say, good things come to an end, and the point streak finally comes to an end. And you know what? I'm kind of surprised it did because he played so well. Like, he still had a good game out there, contributed, had opportunities, but just couldn't get that point. And again, the streak is over. But it's always time for a new one, right? Look at some of these other numbers, though, as we kind of dive into other... Certainly the result that they were hoping for and they executed on last night. All right, back to the phones we go. It's John in High River. John, how are you?
Well, I thought it was a nice win, but was our rookie even out there?
Well, I wouldn't say he had a hat trick or a 4-point effort or anything along those lines, but I think that one thing I've noticed from the coaching staff, they seem to be working with him a little more in terms of away with the puck.
Well, what does that have to do with his performance tonight? Do you even know anything about hockey? I watched this guy and he was non-existent.
All right, if you're just going to act like a clown on the air, we're going to simply move along because I know that Frank's waiting patiently on line number 7. You know what? And that's a great point, and thank you very much for the call there, Jackson. And you know, when you look at some of the players out there and the young players in the league that are making people take notice, I think you have to look at him and what he has done so far in his early steps in the National Hockey League. You know, up front, he's finding a way to the net. He's finding a way to engage. You know, he's also showing a two-way game. And for young players, you don't see that often. That usually takes a lot longer, and I've been really impressed from what I've seen from this young man in his early steps in his career in the National Hockey League. All right, back to the phones we go. We've got Dylan on line 5. Hey, Dylan. Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Oilers look to run roughshod over the Stars. Dallas pulls one out in a tightly contested affair. The Flames had an on-ice collision with the Kraken. Seattle tramples their opposition in this one with a powerhouse offensive display. The Bolts were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Senators. Tampa powers the... Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Bolts were on the road to take on the Maple Leafs. Toronto tore it up offensively, and they skate away with the win. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Angles it over to Lafferty. The Sabres pick up steam and are on the attack. Dishes it off. And that's blocked from someone in front. Big time stop
saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Brilliant save, read it perfectly.
Lindell's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, it's the tight.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Carries it in. And that's broken up. The Stars have it against the wall. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Luukkonen. Dallas has the shot advantage, and as a result, they've got the lead. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Byram. Quinn's got it in the defensive end. Throws it in. Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Gets his stick on it. Scoops up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. Oh, what a save on the stopper! Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Stars have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Duchesne's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Shuts him down. Hammers the shot. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save. He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Important task for the key players ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
The Stars win it in the defensive zone. And a successful clearing attempt. And he takes the pass. The Sabres played along the boards. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. And they remain a goal behind as the power play comes up short.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Lindell. Takes it across the blue line. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Luukkonen. Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Sabres come up with the defensive zone draw. Good check, frees the puck up. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Taken by Peterka. And it's a quick pass to Benson. The Sabres played along the wing. Great heads-up play with the stick by Lindell. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Power. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Answered the call on that play. There's a blast! And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And he comes up with it. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the faceoff. Clouds won the draw inside his own end. Puck dumped in. The Stars gain control of the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. Cousins slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Sabres win the draw. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the Peach.
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
The Stars are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pre-game, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Feeds it on over to Al. Quick feed down low. Takes the pass in the corner. Whoa, boarded by Luukkonen. Slotted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Hammers one at the net. Just wide. The Sabres grab possession to the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Passes it over. Blocked in front. Slides it over with pace to Zucker. Shot! Just got enough of that one to keep it out. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Stars take it across the line. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Big time stuff there. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. The Stars gain possession. And he takes the feed. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Luukkonen.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Throws one up to Cousins. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Stars lead this one 2-0. Duchesne's won a big draw in their own end. Winds up, lets it go. Here's a shot. That's on the stick. Great reach with the poke check. Quick pass to Ben. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Have a hold of the puck. Slides it to Cousins. Dallas takes possession of the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Too much congestion in front. And a great save. Big stop by the keeper. Oh, look at that!
A player should never never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
A critical face-off looming here. And let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired team.
Well, here in this juncture of the game, the coach is leaning in on the rookie's ear right now and got his full attention, it looks like, Cheryl.
No question this is a positive conversation, James. I mean, the rookie's been outstanding in this game, and sometimes you can get down on yourself because you're not filling the net when you're getting the chances, but the coach is just reminding him, hey, listen, stay the course, continue to apply that pressure and be aggressive. It'll open up eventually.
Hammers one at the net. Great save by the goaltender on that one. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
And the puck clears the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Al's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed to Duchesne. And makes the save. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Buffalo's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. And that's stopped by Luukkonen. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Feeds the puck up to Quinn. Takes the pass. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Dallas maintains the lead here in the second period. They have put a ton of shots on net. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Ottinger's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Hammers the shot. Stops him cold. Gets the puck over to Ben. Sends it in deep. Here's a pass down low. Hammers it. Stops the rocket of a shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the back half of this period, it's 2-1.
Make a change.
And nearing the final minute of the second, Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Duchesne. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Dallas leads it 2-1. Duchesne's won the face, scores! And there it is, number 1 of the season.
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. Well, there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
The Stars really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They've competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
The Sabres gain possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Keeps possession. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Dallas has cashed in on all these scoring chances as they lead it late in this middle frame. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Duchesne sent the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Stars win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Luukkonen's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
McLeod's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. Here they come up along the wing. Sent into the offensive zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Stankoven's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. McLeod's won it off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Zucker. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McLeod. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Cousins is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Stars start with the puck in their own end. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Duchesne. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Luukkonen. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Hins will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Feeds the puck across to Samuelsson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Passes it over. Redirected off a stick. Receives the pass. Capobianco's taking it from his own end. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Here's a chance. That goes off a twig. Handles the pass. Fires it on net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Luukkonen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. And here we go. And ring the bell, it's over.
That was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. The Sabres have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Dallas takes possession off the faceoff. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Swatted out of midair. Huge steal in his own end.
Dallas has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable.
Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Dallas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Red Wings are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. And they'll start with possession. Slides it across. With the blast. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Dallas has created several scoring chances, and they lead it here in this third period. The stays out.
Al's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Dallas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Quick shot. Denies him with the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves it to Ben. Gains the zone through center. And the puck skips away after that move.
Duchesne's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Takes a shot. Great save.
Quinn's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
And he sidesteps the check there. Tremendous stop by Oettinger.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of the crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Dallas is trying to protect the lead here late in this third period after dominating in the offensive departments tonight. From the right side, takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Al. Slides the puck across to Thompson. Down the right side and into the zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Gotta find a way to get back into this one as they trail the extra attackers on the ice. Oettinger's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Picked up along the boards by Dumba. And here's the pass to Duchesne. A shot at it. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skating practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Well, the rookie coming back to the bench and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench.
Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. And it is all over with this one. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that. And, you know, I want to say this. I want to bring this back to the rookie here because this is a good point that Ned just made a couple of minutes ago, that he has been so good, and I think he has exceeded expectations. You know, there are a lot of people wondering, you know, would he make this team coming out of camp? You know, he proved that without question, at least in my eyes. And now he's having this impact where, you know, hey, Was he not the best player on the ice out there for them? Was he not? Because I don't think it was even a conversation to have a debate on this right now. He was the best player, picks up a couple of points in the win, and, he has just been comfortable with this team from day one. All right, let's check in on the phones. Let's go to Jake, who's back on the show. What is on your mind tonight? Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Stars. Let's bring Ray Ferraro back into the show. Afternoon, sir.
How goes?
Very good. I mean, maybe not as good as the Rookie, who might be channeling. Remember that old classic TV show that had that theme that went moving on up, right?
Yeah, it's a great day for the Rookie. I mean, you got to think that there are days that are better than others, and he's walking into his first game playing on the top line. This doesn't happen all the time, of course, and he's played well enough to earn this spot. And the first line is a responsibility that he's going to learn about. You're playing against great players every shift.
Yeah, no pressure, kiddo, but show me what you got. When you look at what they're doing on the back end now. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Flyers faced off against the Capitals. Washington turns in a strong effort, and they pick up the win. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. Well, Game 1 was a lot of fun. What does Game 2 have in store? We're about to find out here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Right on the doorstep. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Dallas jumps out to a 1-0 lead just like that moments into this one.
Well, I love the sense of urgency in the game. You know that they were dialed in right from puck drop, James. They had the fast few steps and strides, and they were first on the puck, and hounding it results in that goal.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Denies him with a slapper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Stars have taken advantage of their opportunities here in the early going. Hinge wins the faceoff in the offensive zone.
Duchesne's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Oh, he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Turns him away. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass over to McCann. And that's off a stick. The Stars will play it in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, look at this. Oh, comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Dallas holds a noticeable edge in the shot department here, and they lead in the first. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nice save off the tender's pad. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. Johnson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Stevenson's got the puck. Takes the puck. Hammers one at the net. Stops that one with a kick save. Breakaway. Oh, absolutely flush at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly what he's doing.
He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Stankoven's won the draw. Puts it on net. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Huge shift. We can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
The Stars seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal up by 1 here in the back half of the first.
So this is an earned lead, James, is that they've been first on the puck, they've been quick to it, they've dominated in terms of the shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Stars are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Scooped up along the wall by Heiskanen. Here's a blast! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Sends it ahead to Burakovsky. Tiptoes around the poke check. Dallas gains a hold of it. Puck grab by Stankoven. Turns it aside. Taken along the wall by Heiskanen. Tries to tuck it in. And that's off target as it hits the body. And that's poked away by Dumba. And look at this. They quickly gain the zone again. And there's a whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. The Stars have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hammers one. Tremendous stuff by DeCorn. Unloads one. Oh, just wide. Rips it. Scores. And he's right back with another.
Back-to-back goals. Feel the energy, the way, and the tides and turns here, James. They need to keep the credits from now. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise a shot. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
In the final moments of this period, the Stars have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. McCann's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Picked up along the wall by Heiskanen. Dallas plays it against the boards. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Cards, the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Here's a shot. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Dallas is pushing the pace in this game. They have the lead. They look to extend it. Unfortunately, they don't get any puck luck, and it goes off the post and out.
Makes the save on the slapper. They've really got him on their heels here now. A blast! Oh, what a save! Another shot! And that misses the net! Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Dallas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Stars!
Technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed. The amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker.
Dallas has continued to widen the gap here in period number 2.
Yeah, continuing to widen the lead. And when you play with this type of lead, you can look a little bit different, in particular on the offensive zone. You can try different things, but one thing has to stay consistent, the way you attack the net.
Here's a chance, and he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goalie.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a field during baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting. That the coach is visibly frustrated after that last goal. I mean, they just keep deflating as this game goes on, and they can't figure out a way to get out of it. The coach has to pull some punches, make some adjustments to see if he can get his team back in it.
Dallas continues to widen the gap here in this hockey game.
And don't have an answer for the arsenal that's coming at them.
Grabbed along the board by Ben. Makes the save. There's another great save.
Cards got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward. Now can lighten the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time he makes his way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Cutting to the front of the net. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Seguin. Gains the zone through the middle. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Now he slides it up to Tolvanen. Puck picked up by Lindell.
Dallas has been incredible through the first half of this game, James. They dominated in all areas, and it's a real fun night for them, and all they have to do is look up the scoreboard, and there will be smiles.
Came up with a nice save. We'll get a face-off here as the refs lost sight of the puck. Dallas up big here in this second period. Their offense has been going right from the start. Seattle's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Montour. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
More than half the frame has been played here. Too much to not enough. It's 5-1. Picked up along the boards by Alexiak. Lets it go. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ottinger.
You see goaltenders...
He's in, all alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I love how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Comes up with the stop. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Burakovsky. Seattle's got it along the wall. Stops it with a glove. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Dallas probably doesn't even need to rest in this second. Based on how they have looked so far tonight, up big. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And nearing the final minute of the second. Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end. Here's a shot. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Got 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Dallas has been excellent tonight, James. They've been good in all 3 zones, and with a healthy lead in the third period, all you have to do is maintain it. You don't need more goals, but you have to be defensively responsible and make sure you have good positioning.
And now it's the Stars have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Johnston's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Sharp-angle shot. And that shot dies in traffic.
Alexiak's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Seattle's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ben. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Drives it to the crease! Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Loses the coverage there. Puck scooped up by Montour. Excellent stick work on the play. Everly's got it across the line. Feeds it over. Shakes loose. Shuts him down.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real distance. Unfortunately, it hits him. He doesn't get all of it. It finds him in the back of the net.
The Stars probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Slides it quickly to Eberle. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. With the stop. The Stars take it along the wall. Hammers it on net. Great save by DeCorn.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Seattle's got it in their own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Big time stop there. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Stars have been handed 2 for interference.
Alexiak's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. The Stars will play it in their own end. They move the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And not much on that one. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And the puck clears the zone. Seattle's got it behind the net. Passes it to Gord. And that's knocked away by Ben. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Ottinger.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Dallas gains possession shorthanded. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. And he's going to come out of his crease to play the puck here. And now he moves it quickly to Cartier. The Stars get a hold of the puck in the open ice. They get it out of the defensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. Here we go, puck's in deep. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Cartier's got it along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Broken up by Heiskanen. The Stars have possession shorthanded. Good clearing attempt to breathe. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Here's a shot! Denies him with the save! Tobin and stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Denies him in close. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
The Stars are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Scooped up along the wall by Larson. Seattle's on the attack. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Marchman's got it against the boards. What a stop! Pushes it across to Beniers. Dallas has it in the open ice. Seattle's moving it up the ice. Moves it to McCann.
The Stars' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
Dallas is trying to maintain this lead late in the third period. Stevenson's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Fires it! Oh, it stays out! He got a piece of that one! seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Slides the puck over. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. That's all she wrote for this one. Well, this team clearly has their eyes on the prize after now taking the second straight win to go up 2-0.
Yeah, and you know what the talk in the room will be about? It will be about staying present and in the moment. That is one game at a time. Because in order to have killer instinct, you got to find a way to take care of business today. Not yesterday, today.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
And this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, the game might be done, but these playoffs are far from over. We've got more playoff intensity.